Um, Not that many. Mostly just catching up with family and friends. Just responding to them.
Baker, when they pulled you off the concussion protocol, did they say where it came from or just kind of how that all happened?
No, it's just the protocol. Obviously, I wasn't very happy about it. It is what it is.
Baker, if you guys have sat up there and said, it doesn't matter how it looks, it's just about winning at this point in the season. Is that sort of how you view it?
Yeah, the point is to win a football game. If you have more points than the other team, you've accomplished your goal.
Baker, what do you think about Miles' defensive touchdown?
Great play. I was giving JD some crap about him not getting the ball, but Miles strip sack and then being around the ball after he forced it and being able to pick it up and run. That's a scary large man with the ball in his hands. So it was a great play by him, and obviously they played extremely well today.
Overall, how do you think the offense played today compared to 2 weeks ago?
We did enough to win the game, so that's check that box off. But got conservative. I think we need to put that team away. We got ahead early. Just need to capitalize when the defense is playing like that and holding them to points, and we need to put it away. That's what good teams do, so we need to improve on that. But we were better in the red zone today and on third down. That's something that obviously I've talked to you guys about. So we just need to play better in those situations to put the game away.
What do you like? What do you like most that you guys did offensively in the first half, Baker, that gave you that big lead?
Besides the first two drives, we were in 2 3rd and longs, which I talked about. Trying to stay out of those. We were in 2 3rd and longs on the first 2 drives. Obviously, the penalty bailed us out with Donovan on the defensive pass interference, but. I like that we were efficient on 1st and 2nd down for the most part, and we kept in manageable 3rd downs. That's why we were a lot better today, so we need to continue improving on that.
Big on Friday, Miles said they didn't think guys were maybe as locked in or as focused as they needed to be during practice last week. Did guys hear that? Did they respond to it?
I didn't hear that. I don't really listen to any of the media stuff, to be honest with you. My job is to prepare the best I can, get our guys on offense the most prepared they can be. And I thought we did a good job. Obviously, whatever Miles did to spark the fire on defense, if that worked, then great. But we got the win, and that's what matters.
You guys talk about the emphasis again, Hooper the ball. Say you're down tight ends, who's the game captain, and probably had his best game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Hoop's a guy that a vital piece of our offense. That he's a great player, and so just need to get him more involved. Right now it's about getting the ball in our playmakers' hands and letting them do the work, and he's one of those guys for us.
You say this is the healthiest you've been coming out of a game in the last couple of weeks?
This is the best I've felt since week 2. So, yeah.
How good did it feel to get Jarvis Landry in the end zone? Could you just talk about his effort to get to that corner to get in for that touchdown?
Yeah, I mean, just a great route overall. Man-to-man coverage. He's selling a run like he's going to block that guy, and then just explosive out of his cut. I didn't make it easy on him with ball placement. It was left inside to where he had to turn, but he did a little hesitation and made a great play. It's just it's good to see guys like that get in the end zone, but he deserves all of that for sure.
Hey, what's going through your head in the fourth quarters? They keep closing the gap, and obviously this was a game that you guys had to win.
Yeah, I mean, I had all the confidence in the world. Obviously the onside kick was unfortunate. I mean, it looked like Jano was trying to go block for somebody to recover it back behind, and it just happened to take a bounce and hit him. So I had confidence in our defense. They've been playing great all game long, and so and they stepped up big. Obviously Jadavion's sack, and then Denzel making that tackle in a very critical 4th down. It's just they played extremely well today, and they did it especially when it was crunch time.
How challenging was it this week? With all the new formations you guys used today because of the tight end shortage, what was the challenge like preparing for that this week? And did you like the productivity that you were able to get out of some of those looks?
I mean, it's the same challenge we go into every week. It's whatever our game plan is, and we knew going into this one we were going to be down tight ends, so it wasn't like it happened on Friday. We prepared all week for this to happen, and guys came out. Obviously Blake and Miller, which we don't even. I take that back. I don't call him Miller in the building. He's a rookie. He's called Maurice in the building right now. So Maurice and Blake Hance played great as the extra tight ends. And then obviously putting Michael Dunn in there as well. Those guys stepped up, but they knew their job, and we expect those guys to do the same thing every week.
With the way the defense has been playing, what confidence does it give you? You guys can make a run here.
I mean, That's the goal, is to make a run, but it's a 1 week at a time. We have to take care of business next week. We play on Saturday against the Raiders, AFC opponent. Obviously, extremely important game, but each one right now for us here on out is extremely important, so we have to handle it the same way.
How
Did you
tough
feel-
is,
Go ahead.
how tough was it to see Kareem go out, especially after he had just come back from missing all that time?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate, but that's why we got Dearness that steps up time and time again. Hopefully nothing serious. I haven't really talked to Kareem, but he seemed like he was in good spirits, positive for next week, so we'll see. Obviously not my call, but he seemed like he was in good spirits.
Did you feel the defense's determination even from the sideline? Just
Yeah, I mean, all game long, you could tell they were locked in and ready to go. So that's why, you know, when the onside kick happened, I truly wasn't that worried. It's one of those situations like, no, we shouldn't be in the situation, but I trust those guys.
What are you thinking as you see that the defense make that final stand? Clowney, Miles, and Denzel come out there.
That I somehow have to find my helmet and go take a knee, get out of there.